giving up is never an option. Don't ever obey the need to stop. This is not my home. I come from a different place. My mother is from Croatia, and my father comes from Bosnia. And I grew up in this tiny suburb in Sweden. I didn't have much growing up. Just my restless mind and my big dreams. I wanted to go further than anyone else. So I did, my way. I didn't think like them. I worked harder than anyone, anywhere. In Ajax, Juventus, Inter, Barcelona, Milan, and Paris. I listened, but I didn't always follow. I knew what was right for me. You don't get chances, you take them. You go your own way, but never forget where you come from.
Fått hur många meddelanden som helst, herregud. Alla bara tackar. Annars brukar de aldrig höra av sig. Eller hur?
Hej.
Hej.
Dobro je, čestitam ti na obaranju. Rekordno.
Hvala.
I niko neće ga više oboriti nikad. U istoriji.
Da ćemo sve više golova da bude teško za drugi što će to da pravi.
2 godine doće do 70 golova. Sad je 50, ali bit će 70.
Jesi vidio cijelu utakmicu?
Dobro je, gledali smo cijelu.
Prvi gol unutra.
A?
Unutra je bilo prvi gol.
Pa ja, dobro je to.
Da.
I ovaj drugi je dobar bio finta.
Super.
Ti samo tako daješ golove, ne može niko drugi dati.
Tako je to.
Dobro je, važno je da se oborio.
Super, to je najvažnije sada gotovo.
To je najvažnije.
Super, onda hvala puno. Sve je gotovo, idemo napred.
Hvala puno. Ajde, čao.
Var är klart. Pappa är nöjd. Det viktigaste.
So you think that I'm done? That my career will soon be over? You don't know me. All my life I had to fight. No one believed in me. So I had to believe in myself. Some people wanted to break me, but they only made me stronger. Others wanted to exploit me, they only made me smarter. And now you think I'm done? To all of you, I only have one thing to say. I'm not like you, because I'm not you. I am Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and I am just warming up.
Ibrahimovic, la frappe Ibrahimovic. Oh, Zlatan!
The Zlatan is both a fearsome predator, a bird of prey like a peregrine falcon, and also a stupendously glorious peacock, magnificent in its spectacular display of plumage. I think the only person who loves Ibrahimovic more than me is the man himself, but that's all right. His monumental talent eclipses his ego. His absolute genius with a football puts him in a category of utterly unique footballing artisans. Here was a footballing Caesar. Where comes such another? Not from England, I guarantee you that.
How do you think people that don't know you would describe you?
I think they would say that I'm very arrogant. That's what I hear all the time. Very cocky. He has a bad character, bad personality. But then when they meet me, they're like, that image doesn't fit you. That is what I say. You should never judge a person if you don't know him.
Is that divine connection linking those eyes to his crystal ball within his brain, and then all the way down that magnificent 6'5" frame to those fabulous feet? He is a surgical maestro with the God-given talent, not coached or developed. He was touched, like in that Michelangelo picture, the way all the football immortals are, the creation it's called. Ibra produced the silverware everywhere, from Ajax to PSG and every one of the great clubs in between. But none of that does him justice in my book. His type of talent is more than special than trophies, but he won them anyway. I talked about his undeniable self-love earlier. There's a great song called The Greatest Love of All. The George Benson version is the best, and it says everything. So give it a listen. It's magic, and it's what the truly great players like Zlatan have. This man was a unique giant of a footballer for me. The magnificent nose. Says he wanted a statue of himself to replace the Eiffel Tower. Where do I sign the petition? I'd crawl on broken glass to see him hang out his laundry. Ibra cadabra!
Batte Ibra! Spada! Bellissimo tiro e il gol! Ibrahimovic 3-0. Ibrahimovic, il geniale Ibrahimovic! Right from Ibrahimovic, goal, what a goal! Ibrahimovic, la frappe Ibrahimovic!